the document.
This is fair use, fair use. All right. Call Halaim like Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yehoshua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule and teach well. And sincere shalom to the 144,001 Now, came across this Vault 7, which goes into the capabilities of Esau in hacking. And it was exposed by another Edomite. All right. And supposedly it was child you know what found on his computer, and then some other stuff led to him getting 40 years in prison. So essentially Esau used Vault 7 on a guy who exposed Vault 7 and put child you know what on it to slander him. All right. So you see the video, and just to summarize it, Esau has the capabilities to hack pretty much anything: your car, your phone, your tablet, anything that can be hooked up to the internet can be hacked. That's what Vault 7 leaked. Okay? And it's true, right? We see later on in history the small hats got a Pegasus, which hacks into Apple devices, which Apple devices were known to be very hard to crack, which they still are. But typically with hacks, if you reset your phone, whatever's tapping your phone goes away, because there's two main ways a hack works, right? Your phone being monitored. Way number one is it latches on to an application, and once you reset your phone, clear your caches, etc., the monitoring goes away. And then the other way they can hack you is by actually putting the technology in your phone's data. Now, in order to get that out from your phone, you have to be somewhat privy in the tech world to understand that. Or I'm sure there's videos online to remove it from your phone. So if your phone is bugged, it's not the end of your phone. You don't have to get rid of your phone. You can still remove it. It's just the more advanced the hack, the more harder it is to remove it. So this video is gonna be relatively short. So this is Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. So another guy that exposed Esau and his Vault 7-esque spyware is forget his name. He fled to Russia. It was a whole big deal, went mainstream, because he exposed how the government is illegally spying on everybody, NSA and stuff. What is his name, man? Edward Snowden, I believe. Edward Snowden. He they tried to arrest him, but he was fortunate enough to escape. Now he lives in Russia. And Russia doesn't have an extradition treaty with the US. So that being said, they can't get him. He's protected over there in Russia. So I'm gonna jump up to verse 6, Psalm 64:6. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So yeah, spyware, hacking so they can monitor everybody. That's searching out iniquities, man. You're going into someone's life when they are under the assumption that they're not being watched or listened to, and they're watching and listening illegally. And it's not even like the information they're using can be held up in court, because it's illegal. All right. Now, of course, I'm not going to play this full video. You see it, Wall Street Journal, title of the video. So you can go watch it yourself. This is what these devils got going on. Spyware. And you know everybody's phone is... I mean, Edward Snowden already proved it. Everybody's phone is tapped on some level. All right, they're watching. And AI is going to a next level. But the thing about it is there's like, let's get this. This is Matthew 12:26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So yeah, so Esau has all this technology, but then there's people like Edward Snowden and the guy who did the WikiLeaks with Vault 7, and then all these other programmers that know how to counter this stuff. You know, it's not like a one-sided thing where Esau, the elites, have all this type of control. When there's the trickle-down effect and people are able to fight back against it, if you will. All right, that's Satan being divided against himself. Let's get this right here. This is Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. There you go. There you go. Because Esau has surpassed Daniel in wisdom. All right. Now, do not confuse wisdom with, let's say, intelligence. Wisdom is to understand and know something. Intelligence is how powerful your brain is. You know, it's two separate things. You can be much wiser than someone, but that person you're wiser than could actually be more intelligent than you. Right? Wisdom and intelligence aren't the same thing, but they do correlate nonetheless. And Esau is very wise, right? He has these technologies. He has all these gadgets and know-how. I seen an Edomite in his little factory. He created some super advanced, I think it was nails or something, some little small sharp projectile. And he had a robot automated, and the automated robot could tell the difference between yellow, blue, and green. And he would tell, hey, shoot the green balloon or whatever, and it'll shoot the green balloon. Shoot the yellow balloon, and shot the yellow balloon. Fully automated, perfect accuracy, man. And I saw another device where it's a laser-guided mosquito killer, and it knows specifically to kill mosquitoes or little flying pests and zap them right out of the sky. All right, this is high-level sorcery, high-level knowledge to be able to create these, devices. So that's it for this video. Check this out. All right. Shalom.